so let's start with the principle of inclusion and exclusion. Okay, as I already told you how to draw a Venn diagram. So first we have to consider the part of intersection, and then we go with the individual part. Okay, so suppose we have two finite set A and B, then what is the cardinality of element A union B? So as we know that union consider all the element from set A and set B. Okay, so what is the scenario behind that? If you take the sum of individual cardinalities, then you count all elements in the intersection twice. Therefore, we have to subtract that cardinality to obtain the correct. So we are going to subtract the intersection part, right? So whenever we are considering the union of any two set, we are considering the element only once without repeating it. For that, if there are two sets, then we are going to follow this formula. That is, for finding out A union B, we are considering element of A plus element of B minus element of A intersection B. Okay, so write down on your notebook, write down set A having element 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everyone should write down the example. I also post it in chat box. A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and B is equals to 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. So find out A union B with the help of this formula. So here we have to consider the cardinality of set, not the actual element of set. So what is your answer? Post your answers in chat box. 7. Okay, and how many total elements are there in two sets? Set A plus set B, 10, right? So here we have to subtract the intersection part from whole set, right? Is it clear?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So in this diagram, this is set A, this is set B, and this is intersection part. Okay. So this is our example. Among 50 patients admitted to a hospital, 25 are diagnosed with malaria and 30 with fever and 10 with both. So we have to determine the number of patients diagnosed with malaria or fever. Means in first example we have to find out union of both, and the number of patients who diagnosed with malaria and fever. Sorry, the number of patients not diagnosed with the malaria or fever. Okay, so in this example there are total 50 patients, so our U is equals to 50. Got it? Okay,
Yes.
then okay, so there are some, we are assigning some notations for the set first. So as we have two sets, patients with malaria and patients with fever. Okay, so union is equals to 50, then malaria patient is equals to 25, and fever is equals to 30. Also intersection is given, that is 10 with the malaria and fever. Okay, so as per the previous formula, that is set A union B is equals to set A plus set B minus A intersection B. Use this formula and find out the value of M union F. Write down this formula first on your notebook. This is for two sets. Write down this formula. A union B is equals to A plus B minus A intersection B. Okay, after that, put these values into formula. So it gives us answer 45. Okay, so this is answer of first question. That is, the number of patients diagnosed with malaria or fever is equals to 45, right? Now we have to find out the number of patients not diagnosed with malaria. Okay, so how to find out this? Using U minus M union F. 5, right, Tejas? Okay, now draw the Venn diagram for the same. So while starting with the Venn diagram, first draw the rectangle shape which denote the universal element, and then go with set M, set F, intersection. So first fill the area of intersection value 10, then go with only M and only F. So like this, we have to find out the value of the number of patients. Okay, so this is using formula. Also we can calculate the same using Venn diagram. So as we know, there are 10 patients having both disease. So this is 10. After that, this is common portion from both. So only find out the value of M. We have to subtract the value of intersection from M. So we got answer 25 minus 10 is equals to 15. And for fever, 30 minus 10 is equals to 20. So we can find out this with the help of Venn diagram. So whenever we are finding out the values of M union F using Venn diagram, at that time we have to consider the element of M, that is 15, element of F, that is 20, and also element of intersection part while considering the union operation. Okay. So again, with the help of equation or formula, we can find out the value of same. So this is previous formula, and for finding out the values of 5, we have to subtract the value of M union F from set U, that is 50 minus 45 is equals to 5. Okay, shall I proceed with next slide? Okay, so this is formula for union of 3 sets. So first write down the formula. These are two different formulas. First write down A union B union C and then go with complement. So this is Venn diagram for intersection and union of three sets. So as we know that this is common portion of all three sets. Okay, look at carefully. This is common portion, which is A intersection B intersection C. Okay, so it gives us the common element of entire three sets. Then consider this area only, this one. Okay, so this is A intersection C because this is set C and this is set A, right? Consider only this area, okay? So A intersection C's value is given, and for finding out the value of this portion, we have to subtract the value of this intersection from this one, okay? Same for A intersection B and B intersection C. Okay. Now, suppose if I want to find out the value of C only. Is it audible now?
Ma'am, your voice is breaking.
Okay. Is it audible now?
Yes,
Payal?
ma'am.
Ah, okay. So for finding out the value of C only, suppose the value of C is 100, okay, as per the example, then we have to find out the element which are present in only C at that time. First we have to subtract the value of A intersection B intersection C from value of C. Again we have to subtract A intersection C and B intersection C. Then we got the value of C only. Is it clear? Okay, same for A. Only the elements which are available only in set A. At that time also we have to subtract the value of this portion and this portion from A. Same for B. Subtract the value of this portion and this portion from B. Okay. So write down this example. A large software development company employs 100 computer programmers. So these are the total number of programmers, that is U is equals to 100, right? Of them, 45 are proficient in Java, 30 in C hash and 20 in Python. So there are three sets mainly: Java represented by word J, C hash represented by C, and Python is represented by P. Okay, so 45 are Java, so J is equals to 45, C is equals to 30, and P is equals to 20. Then consider the next problem statement: 6 in C hash and Java. So this is intersection of J and C, right? So J intersection C is equals to 6, 1 in Java and Python. So Java represented by J, that's why J intersection P is equals to 1, and C hash 5 in C hash and Python. So C intersection P is equals to 5. And just one programmer is proficient in all three languages above. So J intersection C intersection P is equals to 1. So first draw the Venn diagram which represent the information of all three sets. Try to draw a Venn diagram for the same. Everyone should try it. Start with the rectangle, that is universal set, then draw the three intersection part, then go with the intersection of two sets. After completing the Venn diagram, gives you a response in chat box. Okay. After that, write down the formula of A union B union C. Write down formula. Okay. Now, what is our problem statement? We have to determine the number of computer programmers that are not proficient in any of these three languages. So, we have to find out the complement of intersection of J intersection C intersection P, right? For that, formula is U minus A union B union C. So, as per the formula A union B union C, put all the possible values into formula and find out. For this example, we have to find out J union C union P. So first find out J union C union P, which is 84. Okay. Okay. With the help of Venn diagram, what is the value of U, set U? 16. Okay, so perform operation of U minus A union B union C, that is 100 minus 84, which gives us value 16. So there are 16 of computer programmers that are not proficient in any of these three languages. Okay. So just cross check your Venn diagram with this example. And let me know how many are drawn it correctly. Post your answer in chat box. Those who are unable to draw it, copy it from the system or from your window. Okay, so let's discuss Venn diagram once. So this is common portion of all three sets. Okay. Okay, good job, Chetna. Okay, after that, this portion. As we know that the intersection of J intersection C is 6, and we have to subtract this common element from 6. So we got answer 5. Then for C intersection P, we got 5 minus 1, that is 4. And for J intersection P, there is only one programmer. That's why 1 minus this intersection, we got 0. Okay. After that, now we have to find out only those programmers who know the language Java. Okay. So as per the previous discussion, there are total 45. So after that, we have to minus whole this portion from J, this one. So this is 5 minus 1 minus 0. Okay. For C hash, we have to subtract whole this portion. That is value of C minus 5 minus 1 minus 4. And for P, we have to subtract whole this portion. That is P minus 0 minus 1 minus 4. Okay. So simply we can calculate 39 plus 5 plus 20 plus 1 plus 0 plus 4 plus 15 also gives us value of 84, and after that from 100 we can subtract the value of 84. Okay, and this is as per the formula. Shall I proceed with next slide?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So this is next example based on three sets. To consider this example, there are 350 farmers in large region. So again, we got the value of U, that is 350. 260 farm beetroot, 100 farm yams, and 70 farm radish. Okay, so these are the individual element of each set, which are represented by P, Y, and R respectively. Then 40 farm yams and radish. So B intersection R is equals to 40. 30 beetroot and yam. So this is value of 30. And again 40 are beetroot and radish. Okay. So B intersection R is equals to 40. Y intersection R is equals to 40. And B intersection Y is equals to 30. So we have to determine the number of farmers that farm beetroot, yam and radish. Okay. So again, with the help of formula, find out the value of B union R union Y. Always remember, first write down the formula and then you have to put the values, because in examination point of view, formula having 1 mark. So compulsory while practicing, you have to first write down the formula and then go with the values. Okay. So up to this example, we are finding out B intersection R intersection Y complement. In this example, we have to find out the intersection portion, right? So for that, first find out B union R union Y. Then we there are 350. Union is equals to 350, and these are the calculation with the help of example, right? So as we know that the value of B union R union Y is equals to 320. So by subtracting the value of 320 from U, we got our answer, that is 30 farmers. Okay.